Okay, let's see. We well, like I said, I usually record, especially a mobile game, when something you know out of the ordinary happens. Now, obviously, with IGG and their game Castle Clash, it's all about the heroes, and when you get a hero, especially practically recent hero, is news. Now, obviously, the debate is it a good hero or not? So, um, this hero, I think the word is out or official. It's not the best hero. It's maybe some might think it might be average or maybe even below average. I guess it depends on how you build her. She is the second last released hero, coming out in March. And like for me, it's like wow, it's hard. It's really hard to get the latest hero. So if you can get a hero, especially on a free roll, like I did on this one, this happened last night. In fact, it's practically morning. I I um I uploaded my last video that I did yesterday, and I played. Well, it wasn't that late, but it was just the editing process. Something happened. I don't know what the hell was going on, but the gameplay was 2 hours, but I ended up uploading a half an hour video. But it took almost all night, so I'm kind of tired. But yeah. Then I opened it. I'm always playing my mobile game, and then I opened up my mobile games, and boom, here on Castle Clash, I got her. I think Flutterella. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now I was looking at gaming art because yeah, the first thing you do when you get a new hero is you want to see how well they are, and so you look at the other YouTubers and see how they rate her or him or her, whatever the case may be. And like I said, gaming art put a lot of dodge on her, and she seems to hold up well. Like say if you do 1-on-1, a lot of timing out. um, I think she took out a Dove Keeper, and I think she took out Sword Slayer. That was interesting. But for the other, but mainly with the other heroes, especially the stronger heroes, she mostly timed out. And Bloody Mary took her out. That was something. But so I don't think it's a hero that you one would want to chase after. But for me as a YouTuber, it's nice to have some new content that I can use, record, and upload to my channel. So here we are on my main account. Do the daily grind. We have 35,000 gems saved up. Quite a bit of gems. I mean, we're still a good ways from a gem roll. So this is also a good time for you guys to see where my progress and where I am on the account. Our might is 409, 427. And here we're doing pretty good. Would like to get more, but if you notice, you would see the whatever you won fly across the screen, but it doesn't happen that way anymore. So you don't know if you're getting something or not. Obviously, we're getting something, but you don't know how frequently. Because if you go to the warehouse, you can see, the amounts are going up. This is 22, this one's 12, but you can't, it's kind of hard to judge, how much. Let's see. So anyway, we're just going to concentrate on her. We have to go here. Well, let's go, because I don't even think I opened her up yet. Or is she open yet? I don't know. I don't know what. Let me see. Oh, yeah, she's here. So let's open her up. I noticed we got quite a few we picked up. Cosmic Piglet, but I don't think he's that great. So I hadn't even opened him up. And we have Drunken Simian, and we picked up Spartan Spearman. But like I said, they're kind of, obviously they're low average heroes, so we need to get rid of Professor Rabbit. I'm kind of saving. Let me see. Can we get rid of? We can probably get rid of Cyclops. We're kind of saving the heroes so we can use them for, what is it? So we can, build them and get another hero. Where is it? I can't see it. Donde está? Oh, here it is. Training center for here. Yeah, so it stops at whatever that hero's name is. Oh no, I don't wanna use it. Let's see. So when we open her, we'll give her some stuff. But like I said, I don't think she's, especially for my account, I have some pretty good heroes already. So I really don't see her replacing any of the heroes that I currently have. But since she's like one of the newest heroes, but I really don't see a reason to, spend put a lot of effort on her. We can maybe start to level her up. Look at my mic. But she's better than I would say she's better than the other heroes that I recently acquired. But I don't think she's good enough to replace any of the heroes that I currently have on my base. Cause we picked up Christilla not too long ago from the epic battle. We have Cold Hair, Axe Punisher, Desponic Maestro. She timed out on Desponic Maestro. I don't think he did. He didn't test her out on Water Priestess. Dynamica, I think she timed out on Dynamica and the other stronger hero, Soletica, I think it's called. Which is pretty good that she can stand up to him. But you want killer heroes. You want heroes that can knock off other heroes, and quickly. Especially if you're gonna, if you're a pay-to-play player or you're a free-to-play player, and you obtain a hero and you start putting resources into them. You want it to be worthwhile. You want it to have a quick reaction to it. You don't want to do, put in a whole bunch of time to a mediocre hero. Time, effort, resources, expense. You definitely don't want to do that. Now, this is what's good for me as a free-to-play player, watching pay-to-play players obtain heroes, leveling them up, and then going to their YouTube channel and seeing how effective a certain hero is. So yeah, you'll know what's if a particular hero is well worth the time and effort. So I'm just giving my 2 cents. This is usually when I can. I mean, when a new hero drops, yeah, you can look at the description, read about them, but until you actually acquire them and use them a little bit, depending on your level. Of course, if you're top level player, and you max out a hero, then yeah, you can see that hero against other top level players. But if you're kind of where I am, it really comes down to the build, because when I attack, or when bases attack me, players attack me, it could go either way. It just really depends on how you what resources you put on the hero. So let's right quick. Obviously, we did that when the hero first came out, but let's again look at the stats. The other thing is, obviously, she's not maxed out right now, so she doesn't have the best stats. Here she is right here. She does have a nice skin. I really like her. The skin that they gave her. So we might as well see. Right now she only deals 100 attack damage. So when we start leveling it up, she'll be a little bit better. But let's see. Let's go to. We'll look at her here. We can probably get her to 11 at best if we do put more effort into her. Her regular skin, when you evolve her, looks like that, which is okay, which is nice. Here she deals 1340% attack damage to each enemy target along a straight line in front for 4 seconds. Increase their damage received by 67%. I mean 76%, and greatly reduces their crit resist. Increases 6 friendly heroes crit damage by 76% for 4 seconds, and allows each of them to remove 20 energy from one nearby enemy hero every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. Cooldown 6 seconds. This hero is immune to silence and cannot receive more than 40,000 damage per hit, which is a good. When her HP is less than 60%, she recovers HP equal to 5% of her max HP every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds. Cooldown 2 seconds. So decent stats, but like it's, oh, my connection failed. That happens happens. That's been happening recently. I think I should put it. Put my Wi-Fi on. Hold on a second. Let me try that. Okay, so where is she? She's in the. So I'm not. Oops, she's in the hero altar. Oops. So I'm not gonna do too much to her. Just kind of get her started. Let me see. Gear, no. Insignia, no. Manage. Oh, she has to be up there first. I mean, I could get her to a point where I can test her, but it's putting so much resources into it. And as you guys know, unless a hero is doubly evolved, they're not gonna do too much, especially if they're a somewhat weak hero. Sora says I haven't doubly evolved him, and I haven't evolved Estella, but they're doing pretty good. So you know there are definitely heroes that you want to spend resources on, even though you might not have a duplicate. And depending on where you are in the game, you know what level you are. You know, if you get a good hero, then yeah, you definitely want to put the resources into them, even though you might not have a duplicate right away. But you know they'll be ready to go. Obviously, when you're lucky, you're lucky to get a duplicate. You'll be ready to go. You got to get that first one, obviously. But if your base is somewhat weak, you have somewhat weak heroes like legendary, and you're trying to get your epics, and especially if you get a good epic, obviously. You can when you start. I mean, you know, it's like leveling up. I mean, it would be kind of interesting to start a new account and to see the difference between where I was before, when we just run it with legendaries. But now, how often or how soon can you get a good epic hero to replace your legendary heroes that obviously are easier to acquire? It would be interesting to see the difference. But for now, let's level her up. Like I said, I'm not gonna level her up enough. Really, not enough to really test her. Maybe in the next 2 or 3 videos, like over the summer. I don't know. But I'm not promising anything. But to be fair, um, she needs to be leveled up a pretty somewhat, you know, a decent level to actually see what she can do. But like I said, we're not gonna do too much. This is basically a video about, hey, we got it. As a free to play player, we can get some. We can't get the new hero. Might not be a great hero, but we can get some new heroes with a free roll. I think the last occultist I think we got after, I think it was 3 or 4 days he dropped. We got him on a free roll. Oop, too much. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, all this is resources. You don't want to spend too much resources. Excuse me. And then I have no. And I have, let me see, if I go to my warehouse, I can always use some books. But see, this is what you got to think about. Do you want to use your resources as a free to play player, as a play to play player also? Because you know you're talking about you know, real cash money. But you know you can, well, like I said, whatever you use, you can replace it by, you know, spending your money and purchasing it. But as a free to play player, you know your resources are limited. So you have to really be careful in deciding on who you want to use your resources on, which I would assume is important for us free to play players. So But yeah, you know, it's just to say, hey, we got a new hero, free roll hero, and one of the recent heroes. But you know, that's probably why we got her, because the word is out that this hero any isn't a hero that you want to spend too much time on. Because you would be thinking, did I do too much? You would be thinking, you know, who could she replace? I would think maybe Water Priestess, but nah. I think everyone can stay right where they are. We can pop her up to 11. I mean to 10. But see, now she needs a destiny. Make sure you do your destiny. In fact, you should do. Oh, see. Now she can't. I can't. She's at 5. I can't raise her any higher. If you do if you level her up, her. Wait a minute. If you level, where is it? Earn XP. If you level her XP before you level up her destiny, your destiny will come up short. So you want to, I keep trying to remind myself this. You want to make sure you do your destiny first. Or just like in this example, if you look at my last, I think it was my last. Yeah, she can't go any farther in this one. My last video where I did the destiny first. I think it did for Cristela. You can tell the difference. Cristela is at a higher destiny level because I gave her destiny first. Yeah, see, she's at 33 already. I worked on her destiny first. See, but if you do XP first, then you're gonna be short on destiny. You're gonna run out of these things, the crystal things. So you want to make sure that makes her even weaker, or whatever hero you have. So you want to make sure you start doing your destiny. You can do the XP just a little bit, just to get it going. But then you switch over to destiny, and you go a lot farther. Scribe. So it doesn't make sense to test her or anything, to fairly test her, especially against another hero. Go to somebody else's account and test her, because there's no way she's gonna be strong enough to do anything. And like I said, I don't see at this point why I should put too much effort into her. She's not. So if we can get her dodge, I don't know, raise, reduce. She's limited. See, this is the thing. She's limited already. She has a cap. Raise attack by 60 and energy regain rate. Saint's armor by 50. Reduces max HP by 40% if the talent is used by a non-saint hero. Let's see if she's a saint hero. Oh, a non-saint. Oh no, she's not. Yeah, that automatic. She's epics are either order bound or void walker, so that wouldn't be a good. I think it was a trait, right? Where is it here? So we'd have to change that. So she's gonna have her XP or max HP would be reduced by 40% if we keep this talent on her. So let's continue. We really need something that has dodge and extra attack damage too. Okay, increase attack by 30. That's one of the older ones, of course. We're gonna get a lot of these old talents. Increase HP. That's the thing. You have all of these. Oh, that's when you have like percentages, and percentages are terrible. Increase HP. Increase attack. Reduce damage taken by 28%. When attacked, silences a random nearby enemy here for 3 seconds. Countdown 7. That's okay for now, I guess. Yeah. You got a double doozy there, double dippy. So, I really don't want to do too much, knowing that she. Let me see Destiny. Oh, okay. We can level up a little bit. Oh, see, just 1 point. Yeah, do your Destiny first. Try to work on. Try to remember. Excuse me. This is just my advice. Try to remember to do your Destiny first, and you'll see a difference. You can go higher on your Destiny if you do it before you do the XP. So she's 20. I think she has to reduce max level inscription and adaptiveness to the 5. You had to do the other. Equip the specified exceeding to achieve his talent. She's at 20. I don't think she's gonna. See, I gotta look. Oops. Let me see. How do we get to the? Oh, is it? No. This is adaptiveness. Let me see. Here. Oh, that's right. She's not doubly watt or anything. Let's go here. Equipment. Equip. No, that's enchantment. Yeah, we want to go to. We want to go here. Yeah. Man, all of these new ones, man. We got so many. This would take a while to go through all these. Because offhand, I can't say what's good as far as defenses. I mean, dodge. Increase attack by 9 and dodge by 2. So feint would be good. Do we have feint? Let me see. I think we might have it already in the warehouse. Yeah, here. So we can use this one on her. See, they don't give any. So you can't see what the description is. But I think he would be the best for her Use. Yeah. Replace. Increase attack by 26 and dodge by 4%. At least you got something. And how much time we have? Oh, we did 30. Right on the nose. Okay. Okay. So Destiny, no. It's, yeah, a little bit. But you know, like I said, I'm a free to play, so it's not like I'm gonna max her out and then start using her. You guys can look at other YouTubers, you know, gaming art, or I think Angry Gamer has her, or one of the other players that he reviews on his account might have her. So, but me, I'm just saying, hey, you can get recent heroes. They might be the best heroes, but you can get them through a free roll. So I don't know. Wait a minute. Here. I don't think. Let me see. This is one. I wish I knew, their descriptions by heart. Yeah, but for me, it's really difficult. Let me see. I think this one might be pretty good. This one's at 5. I don't think she can. I don't think she can inlay 5 yet. 51. Yeah. So let's just give her this one. Grants energy per second. By 5 grants 5 energy per second in battle. She could use another dodge, but that's fine for now. We'll continue working on her dodge later. Can't do that one. No. Skill. Like the others, get her up to 10. Okay. And that's that for that. I don't think we can do too much else. Or I want to do too much else. We can give her a pet. But I can do that later. Now she's at 1180 attack damage to each enemy hero target along a straight line in front of 4. See, that's a limitation to me. For 4 seconds, increase their damage received by 70 seconds and greatly reduces their crit rate. Increases 6 friendly heroes crit damage by everybody by 70% for 4 seconds and allow each of them to remove 20 energy from one nearby hero every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. Cooldown 6 seconds. This hero is immune to silence and cannot receive more than 40,000 damage per hit. When her HP is less than 60%, she recovers HP equal to 5% of her max HP every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds. Cooldown 2 seconds. Okay. So she's not too bad right now. Just starting out. Grab some water. But as far as testing her is concerned, she's nowhere near it. She's not like a Crystella or a Sword Sage. And I'm basing this obviously on what I've seen on other players' account. So I think I'll leave it for now here. She's not somebody you would want to ride home to mom about. He says, "Oh, mom, I got a new hero, Flutterella. Whoa, she's fantastic. She's fantastic. She's this, she's that." No, not really. Right, real quick. Let's look at her skin. She has a nice skin, and she has, like I said, just like Dovekeeper, she carries a bow. So that's a really nice Coleman Archer. She's an archer. So it would be nice to get to have the skin if you know, uh, a peerless hunter of the night. She draws her bow tie, pulling it into the shape of the crescent moon. So if you can get her skin, but like I said, I don't know how much effort you want to put into her or what game mode she would be best at. But I'll let you guys decide that depending on where you are in the game. You can decide on if she's worthwhile or not. So let's go back, and we're in the video here. So if you're lucky, I'll be doing your okay on your accounts and your gaming, and you're getting the heroes that you desire. Even though I know some of the real good heroes are hard to find, but so I would advise as a free to play player, save your resources, and then pick a day far in the future where you can do, you can spend your resources like your powder, your magic powder, your hero coins, and your gems, and you can hopefully acquire a decent hero as a free to play player. Like I said, a free to play player. Yeah, pay to play player. You can just buy your heroes the minute they are dropped, and you have the resources obviously to level them up. But as a free to play player, we can't do that. At least I can't. I know that. So I'll leave it here. I hope you're having a good either morning or evening, or a good week. Um, Wish you a good weekend. um, Thoughts and prayers for going towards Ukraine and all of Europe, really. They need it. So I hope things will work out in that situation. So for now, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you next time.